Так, всем доброго времени суток, дорогие друзья. Продолжаем наше прохождение Red Dead Redemption 2. Так, на чем мы остановились в прошлой серии? У нас появилось новое задание в лагере Ленни. Порыбачил я сейчас без стрима немножечко. Поклев был такой себе, рыбка небольшая. Потому что у нас нету сверчков, на которых очень хорошо клюет большая рыба. А так сейчас пойдем по сюжеточке. По сюжетке. Женька, привет. Так, о чем мы сразу коня взяли? Сейчас к Ленни зайдем. И посмотрим, что у него там интересного. Бытовуху все в лагере я сделал, чтобы не отвлекаться на это. Мешки и прочую ерунду все перенес. Единственное, только аптечки не хватает. Надо деньжат подзаработать и отправить кого-нибудь за провизией.
Yes, kid. You got a lot on?
Так, говорить.
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies guarding it?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place
Подожди, а это
called
же
Shady
вчера
Bend,
задание мы
deep in
уже
the woods.
проходили. Почему оно не сохранилось? Это по поиску этого оружия опять Кижине, которое мы забирали вчера, позавчера. Странно. Сегодня, кстати, какое-то обновление было лаунчера, и опять настройки все слетели в игре. Может, из-за этого что-то случилось. Фигня какая-то странная была.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
Ну, это задание мы точно проходили вчера. Доверие лошади. 3-й уровень. Отлично.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not
Выносливость
how I might have
повышена до
met them.
7-го уровня.
I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying.
Как, кстати, Жень
I
Си
got a
ездил?
notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no
Краснодар,
shortage
ты
of
куда-то там
angry
собирался.
Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state?
Удачно в
You
больницу
haven't come
съездили.
far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice.
Блин, я еще не
Like,
подвыздоровел,
oh,
еще
you're a
горло
nigger lover. They see
болит,
us
так что
riding
сорян
like this.
за голос.
But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Well, out west, it's
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
well, now. Guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Ну да, если сейчас это будет опять тот же особняк, значит это задание не сохранилось у нас вчера. Да, старый особняк. Угу. Ну ладно, пройдем заново. Там нам и винтовку вчера, кстати, дали неплохую. Снайперскую, по-моему.
They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Так, сейчас он срисует его. Угу.
Hey, come on. I'll lead you there. Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Седло, кстати, сегодня поменял на лошадке. Новое поставил. Мешочек вот этот.
They look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow, at least.
Are we following this guy or what? I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
В прошлый раз мы, по-моему, Ленни отправили вперед. Может быть, сейчас самим пойти попробовать. Так, где наша снайперка?
Just a moment.
I'll wait on your say.
Down by the road. We do well to draw them into one spot if we're gonna make a pass at this. What else? All right, some tents.
Look over to the left.
You got men covering the house. You got men everywhere. Off near the porch.
Hey, Move that scope over to the right.
Налево, направо уже и туда посмотрел.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what are we doing?
А давайте выстрелим в динамит.
We're gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Jose.
Это будет, наверное,
and the girls.
поэпичней.
Fine by me. As soon as you shoot, I'll go.
Hey! You all being right!
О,
Here we go.
He's down.
Here I go. Almost got me.
There. Hold on.
Shit.
Dress up.
We gonna burn your corpse, boy.
Gotcha.
уходит.
He's going for the Gatling. Look out, he's firing. Hell, that gun.
О, как смачно.
Move in.
Да ладно.
You done, you piece of
Откуда ты взялся-то здесь?
You all that war,
Шляпу потерял.
shit. What's your pappy for?
Вроде бы все.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's search these wagons, okay?
Так, немножко пограбим.
Got anything?
Oh yeah.
Деньжата нам нужны.
Anything?
Still nothing.
This one looks good. Search it. I think we should search the crates, officer. Searching.
Посмотрел я, кстати, как много целей помечать, когда в режиме орлиного зрения. Надо еще на Q их помечать, этих самых врагов. Но только, наверное, расстояние должно быть какое-то определенное. Сейчас что-то не помечалось, когда со снайпой стрелял. Надо будет потестировать. Так, всех собрали, нет еще? А, еще надо будет дом пошарить, посмотреть. Может там что-то есть. Тогда мы что-то там нашли. Так. Потрошки. Так, максимальное количество, ничего не могу взять из этого. Так, вот. 10 баксов. Кто там рычит? Так, ну, вроде бы все. Стоп. Там крокодил, что ли, или кто, я не пойму. Кто-то рычит здесь. В этом болоте. Да. Пусто. Давай вон тот еще.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Все,
Get this back to
поехали.
camp. Yep.
Yep.
We need to get these back.
Так, наши лошадки
G up.
за нами.
Fall in. Hey, riders, coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
Black fellas.
Так, ладно, пока мы...
Coming out of Shady Bell in one of our wagons. Slow now. What you fellers doing, huh?
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with. I don't like it. Get these bastards!
Let's go! They might...
А, вот как. Так, помечать я понял, но как-то что-то он медленно стреляет. Надо было, наверное, отпустить орлиный глаз. Он бы быстрее бы их застрелил.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Надо патроны покрафтить на пистолет. 7 патронов осталось.
He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
okay then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur. Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Ну вот и винтовочка эта. Болтовая винтовка. Палочник. Плохая. Так, а куда он ее уберет? Я вот хочу бы знать. У нас вроде все места-то заняты. Надо лиси покормить.
There you go, girl.
How you doing, kid? Fine. You know, I'm sorry about Jenny. Sure. Me too.
Так, что у нас там по деньгам?
What do you think of the place? I don't know. So far, it seems okay, I guess.
I think that there is rich pickings for some carpetbaggers like us.
Is that what we are, is it? Avenging your father's death after 30 years?
There's gold, Arthur. Gold.
If you say so.
Все, закончил он свой диалог.
Me too. We're friends.
Надо отправить кого-нибудь.
I don't think it matters more than that.
Пополнить запасы 60 баксов.
Taking that lawman outfit a bit
Нифига
serious,
себе.
are ya?
Настолько нету.
Well, this ain't too bad.
Надо побрякушки продать всякие. Что вообще пустовато в лагере. Ни патронов. Ничего нету. Сейчас попробуем скрафтить. У вас не даст... А, у нас и компонентов нет, на что-то есть. Вот. Револьвер есть. Так. Показать изготавливаемое. Так, Билл. Пойдем к Биллу сходим. Что у него там интересного?
I need a word with you, Morgan.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
Good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we
Награбить
linger.
банк прикольно.
Serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Интересно.
All right. Let's go.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss?
that man, the debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security.
Блин, тут Билли на Овечкина
Just need to
похож.
bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, let's move out.
Погнали. Вот это дельце.
So,
Сейчас куш
tell me
вынесем.
again about this big can't
Попилим
go
на
wrong
всех.
plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can. Once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always liked the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. Either should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the Vault Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. Got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank?
Банк в Валентайне,
That's
походу, опять.
downright pathetic.
I
Опять
guess
этот
we went a bit
городочек, где
beyond
мы
working it.
нашумели в
We
прошлый
sent
раз.
the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need? Pat on the back? A medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that once things get going. So, thinking this through. We rob Cornwall's train. We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine. We rob his stagecoach.
This is just dawning on you now.
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
That's the genius of it. Folk never look at what's right under their nose.
I ain't sure
Так,
that's
вон уже город.
always true.
What's
Почти
happened to
подъехали.
you? You're getting real nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks happened.
Forget about Cornwall. He can't have many men left at this point. Got a bit hairy in that barn, but we all walked away fine from that.
Didn't walk away with much.
If 4 of us could deal with them in Valentine, and 4 of us could deal with them after the coach robbery, I ain't too worried.
If you say so. We need to move quick once we're in Valentine. I'm sure they ain't forgotten us.
Of course! In and out! Dutch is gonna love this.
Let's get it done first.
Keep it down now. We're here.
Сейчас будет заваруха, походу.
Good morning.
Howdy.
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
Кстати, если лошадей оставлять непривязанных, их могут украсть, по-моему.
Okay.
Если я не
Get
ошибаюсь.
ready.
Блин, прикидывания такие прикольные.
Go to work.
Особенно у
Of
девки.
course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers.
Чуть отвлекся? Да ничего.
We never decided. Is it lost?
Самое
little
интересное
girl
только
or
начинается.
the drunken harlot?
A man's entitled to a break.
So which one?
Лучше кого выбираешь? Ну, конечно же.
Of course, you know I like the harlot.
You're the only one. You're a bunch of filthy sinners and the heartbreakers, a lot of you. Now where is he?
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck.
Мы
gentlemen.
грабим банк, Женька, если что. Если ты пропустил.
Where is he? Where is he? Have you seen him?
I really think you should leave, madam.
I'm not leaving till I
Okay,
find
we're going.
myself.
You're a disgrace
No,
to your
hold
sex,
on.
madam.
Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Don't like you don't know me. All stuck up in here. Not so goddamn stuck up last night. Sorry. Just between us.
I've never seen this woman in my life.
Get your goddamn hands up! This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move!
No word up! Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
It's unlocked. We're good.
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on. Come on. Open the goddamn vault. Open it. Hurry
Давай,
up.
давай, открывай.
How's it going in there?
Да, здесь курда вышел.
Too slowly. You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Just open the goddamn door. Too goddamn slow.
Быстрее давай. Да чё он так долго возится-то?
Come on, bitch, hurry up. Come on.
Okay.
Наконец-то. Проваливай отсюда. Где наши бабки?
I'm in. Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself
Блин,
in
тут еще
here.
3 сейфа, что ли?
Come here. Open the lockboxes now.
The manager does that.
God damn it. Now what?
Да не убивайте его, нам еще сейф
Crack
открывать.
them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can.
Открыть сейфы, понятно, буду сам.
Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still.
Так, движение цифрового замедлится, когда вы будете вращать. Беретесь ближе к правильному номеру. Так.
Hey, keep still. If I see that leg move again, you get a bullet in it.
How much time do you think we got?
I don't know. Not much. This is taking too long.
Так, есть.
People out there.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry. I see him.
Блин, сейчас уже придут эти полицаи. Вот, один есть.
Come on, make it quick.
Отлично.
Let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you
Так,
are.
еще один.
How are you getting on?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower,
Попробуем
but it's
по-тихому
quiet.
это дело сделать.
Okay,
Bill, how's it going in there?
we're getting there. Few more
Без
minutes.
взрывов. Так, есть один. Почему он только в одну сторону двигает? А, все правильно.
I'll keep a lookout at the door.
Я не понял, 3250 тогда вытащил он?
How's it looking there?
Да, 4000.
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
Ну. Можно чуть-чуть побыстрее, значит, а то что-то долго там возился с ним. Вот так вот. Все. Забираем.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much
Еще
longer?
2 осталось.
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Вот этот прям быстро мы взломали.
Last one. Good.
О, пятерочка. Неплохо.
Sorry, partner. Shit, hurry up!
I heard. Go on.
Вот и все. Еще пятерочка.
Gentlemen, hurry! We seem to have some company.
Еще этого ограбим.
We got the place surrounded. We got you surrounded.
7 патронов.
Nowhere to go. Assuming folk ain't getting there, you won't swing. I said come out now.
What do we do?
I don't know. Give me a second. If the shooting starts, you're all dead.
I'll go. Follow me.
What are you, insane?
Probably. Don't shoot!
Ничего она
Don't
задумала.
shoot him! I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss.
Sorry.
О, дурная.
Come on, let me go.
Раз, два, три, 4. Да перезаряжай ты быстрее. Так, по коням. Давай ты быстрей.
Get the hell out of here. God damn it, there's more of them. You see any more of them? Look out! More of the sons of bitches!
Ух ты. Вот это столкновение было.
Where the hell are
think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still,
Thank
this
you.
is a very good take.
И какая наша доля?
Even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. This is Downs. Yeah.
Что-то не пишет. Сколько наш прикуп составил после ограбления? Блин, ну столкнулся с лошадью, конечно, было эпично. Маску не одевал. Я не помню, кстати, одевал он там или нет. Может, и... ну, я лично не одевал. Я думал, он просто сам чисто по ограблению там наденет автоматически. Но если не надел, значит косяк.
My husband's not cold in the ground and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words.
Это того, которого мы в том палисаднике убили за долги.
Next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Осталась жена и вот сын, и мы забрали деньги. Да, точно, я вспомнил. Штраус, который нам просил нас долг забрать. Так, и чего у нас? 2700 только наша доля.
Nice night, huh?
Careful now, Lenny.
А чё так мало?
Good evening, Arthur.
Я думаю, пятерочка-то будет точно. Сейчас, наверное, придется положить в общак часть какую-то. Или уже автоматически списали.
Evening, Arthur.
Так, стоп. $2780. Получается, мы поделили на 5. Что-то маловато. Куда остальные деньги-то делись?
Taking that lawman outfit a bit serious, are you?
Слушай, ну ладно, отдадим, наверное, мы. Побольше предметов. А то что-то пусто совсем в общак, у нас ничего не идет. Не знаю, если мы продали бы скупщику, может быть, и больше было бы денег. Все, что ли? И 5, 12. Так, ладно, хорош, наверное, пока. Сейчас мы отправим кому-нибудь поработать. 60 баксов. Купить. Так, а чё? Желтые еще можно отправить кого-нибудь? А, вот 16 баксов появилось.
Evening, Arthur.
Что не понял, почему он уменьшается это все.
Hello.
Так, ну-ка давай отдадим еще предметов.
One of my favorites.
Так, пополнить запас. Он не дает мне ничего купить. Странно, почему они все желтые стали? Давай еще пожертвуем. Отдадим уже все, что есть. Тут эти копейки. Вот эти дорогие, 12 баксов. Все. Давайте сделаем утро. Что-то мне ночь это сейчас ни к чему. Так, спать, вечер, день, утро, 7 утра. Так. Что по патронам? Вот патрошки есть. Пистолет у нас мало было, как раз сейчас вот заберем все вот эти вот. Так, а стрелы? Вот теперь беленькие стали. Я не пойму, желтый это когда переизбыток, что ли? Типа все полное? Я думал, желтый это типа заканчивается, потом красное. Так, что-то еще можно было.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Пока нет, работает. Так, что он воду-то не набирает, я не пойму.
Good morning, Arthur.
Типа далеко отошел, какая разница, с какой стороны воду набирать, не пойму.
What you mean, folk like me?
Oh, you know.
Use a slug of whiskey in this.
Maybe after
How
lunch,
are you
eh?
today, Arthur?
Morning, Arthur.
Что там со стримом-то происходит, не пойму, он работает, нет?
Give me a chance, will you?
Hello.
Morning, Arthur.
Так, ну должен работать уже, по идее. Что-то не пойму. Вроде бы заработало.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
Так, алкоголик
And you
этот.
saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Так, что я хотел сделать? Что я хотел сделать? Сэдди. О, это, по-моему, большой город. Калига Халл.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole
Мимо
this
лоха здорово,
from one of
Диманыч.
those awful men.
Ну это не я лью, это вот так вот Артурчик у нас по хозяйству работает. Сейчас мы вот всю трихомундию перенесем куда надо.
Good to see you putting your back into it.
Ты отойди ты, good to see you. В данный момент рагу готовится. Оно всегда, блин, готовится. Пожрать никогда не дают. Пахаешь на них без толку. Шериф как-никак.
You're always bumping into someone.
Так, сено. Парочку надо нам занести.
Howdy, hello.
Чуть-чуть рыбу сегодня половил, кстати. Немножко разобрался, как работает механика. Надо сверчков найти, вот этих, которые на большую рыбу идут. Только я не знаю, где их взять. Тогда мне это дал негр, когда мы на рыбалку ходили. Кстати, тут еще возмуха есть. Опять же с ним сходить. Вот, то есть, ну, там сидит. Может, он еще что-нибудь подкинет для ловли. Не негр, а вот этот вот чувак. По-моему, я с ним тогда ходил. Тихонько балакаешь. Ну, когда движуха идет, я не балакаю, потому что вливаюсь.
It was fun going out and working with you, Arthur.
I've seen too many friends get killed to see it as quite so fun.
Да, сапоги клевые.
Rather be shot for an outlaw
Мы
than
только
hanged
что,
for a
кстати,
thief.
ограбили банк.
Reckon it's about the same in the end.
Maybe. Anyway, it was fun.
Sure.
2780 у меня получилось. Ну, 2700, грубо говоря. С банка. Там поделили. Хотя, мне кажется, там куш был намного больше. Я не знаю, почему-то эта цена. Моя стоимость была маленькая. На меня. Может, у скупщиков, кстати, да. Ты имеешь в виду про этих сверчков? Так. Кушайте.
Everything okay?
Нет, звезду шерифа это когда задание будешь проходить в этом городе, Родос этот. Тут есть шериф и, в общем, спойлерить не буду, тебе там дач замутиться с шерифом этого городка и на него типа пока что поработать. И типа дали вот жетоны вот эти вот помощников шерифа. И там, кстати, в этом городе нельзя разбои сейчас сделать и прочее вакханалию. То есть это дач, просьба была его кого там не убивать, ничего не грабить. Поэтому в этом городе тишина и покой. Хотя я там должен 285 баксов за мою голову. Так, ну что, закидываем последнюю. Сельские у скупщиков либо охотников. Ну да. Сельские потом займусь этим рыбалкой. Сейчас пока что не до рыбалочки. Сейчас мы по сюжеточке пойдем. Что у нас там еще есть? Кстати, вот он, большой город. Вот этот Грей. Это, по-моему, вот этот здоровый городок, что на берегу. Так, а чё коняха там? Холодная у нас. Погнали. Еще немного, кстати, не разобрался по поводу вот всей провизии в лагере. Я почему-то думал, что индикаторы красные это мало. Ну, логично же, да? Желтый, типа среднячок, белый, должно быть все хорошо. Я когда за провизией людей отправил, отдал за это бабки, и у меня с белого стало все желтое. Я так и не понял прикола. Почему так? По идее должно быть все белое, а стало наоборот все желтое. Вот, вы не можете использовать оружие или чинить беспорядки в Родосе. 285 баксов награда. Кстати, вот это вот второй раз уже мимо прохожу.
What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No.
Я, говорит, нормально выгляжу. Морда вся разбитая. Грязная.
Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson's dead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
Yo, мазай.
My old house. House my grandfather built. All dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson's Stead, north of Scarlet Meadows.
Понятно, сейчас его шмотки мы пойдем
Thanks,
забирать.
I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time is hell.
Let's go.
Куда он нас отправил? Это мы убираем. Проберитесь в дом Джереми Компсона и заберите. Ну, это понятно. Барахлишко надо ему завести его на... Ну что, побочечку надо закрыть, раз по пути была. Кстати, разобрался я, как с орлиным глазом метки ставить. Там надо Q зажимать, когда прицеливаешься на персонажей. На каждого надо нажимать Q, помечать. А я просто тупо наводил и все, и стрелял по одному. Сукины дети, а? Сейчас начнешь их лутать, и какой-нибудь же козлина придет, увидит и настучит. Ты ёп, не падай. Так, и здесь парочку, по-моему, было. Нет, там один. Зайся.
Easy, whoa.
Это так, на поесть, на всякий случай. Что было? Нифига, у него там загружена лошадка была. Рогами, шкурами. Алкоголик выполз там какой-то. Ну что, мы прибыли? Он заколоченный уже весь этот дом. Обыщите дом и разыщите карманные часы, пистолеты, учетную книгу Компсона.
By order of Judge Meredith Holden in the courts of the state of Illinois, we do hereby grant repossession of this property and all items herein to the Bank of Rhodes. M. Holden, Judge Holden, Henrietta Blackley, Clerk, November 18th, 1895.
Изъято, короче. Ну и чего, как нам туда забраться?
Ledger, watch, pistol.
Чего интересного нам тот алкоголик может дать за вот это вот поисковые действия? Смотреть.
Thanks indeed for your talk to our Sunday school class. Thought you might like this drawing young Josh did of you. He wants to grow up to be just like you. Sam. June 7th, 1855. Dear Sir, please.
Надо. Да, на второй этаж, походу, мы не залезем. Чуть-чуть лестница сняла. Перчатки. Записка какая-то лежит на стуле.
April 2nd, 1870. Dear Mr. Thompson, I'm afraid there's no more work for you down here at the plantation. I'm grateful for the help you've given us and the help your pappy and your pappy's pappy gave us before you. These are trying times for all of us. You are in our thoughts and prayers.
Так, ага, мы ее забираем. Еще одна.
Dear Jeremiah, there ain't nothing here of any value. I wouldn't give you a nickel for it. Come by for a sup of whiskey anytime. Bill. Yes. I was sorry to hear of Betsy's passing.
Okay, where is all this old crap?
Да, где все старое барахло? Одни записки, блин.
Pa, God damn it. Told you to stay up.
A trap door, huh?
What you doing here?
Здрасте.
Found this place first.
Yeah. Easy. I'm just looking around for some things. That old revolver yours?
Finders keepers.
Да он ничего и стал мой.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Dan!
Where are you going? Son of a bitch!
Вот и все, ё. Блин, вот это мокруха. Слушай, ножом прям классно резать их. Мне даже больше нравится, чем стрелять. Шляпа нормально осталась. Что он взял фонарь? Он светит вообще? Так светло, зачем он нужен? Пичура. Чё тут у нас
Well,
интересного?
that's that. I was somewhere near Rhodes when they caught me. Till the day I die, I ain't gonna forget the sound of that dog barking in my heels. But I don't suppose that day ain't gonna be far off yet. It was 50 lashings yesterday and 50 more to come. I don't think I can take any more. Man said he was doing his job. Funny kind of employment if you ask me, but I suppose you ain't. Light's fading, so that's it for now. God.
Так, а чего? Один дневник, что ли? Учетная книга. Дверку надо было опустить на голову ему. Сейчас обратно пойду, опущу. Обязательно.
This your ledger? A list of slaves?
Рабов.
Rewards. January 15th, Betsy, $17. January 18th, Louise, $12. May 18th, Wilfred, $18. May 24th, Minnie and Child, $20.
Прикольно. Из-за них награда, что ли, получается? Угу. 20 баксов. Остановили какие-то бомжовские дешевки. Ладно, возьмем. Один предмет найден. Где эти часы и пистолет? А, ну пистолет-то был же у этого, по-моему. Рому убили. Вот он. Да? Или нет? Пистолет Комсона, ну. Так. Часы. Часы, наверное, у этого медведя. Лохматого должны быть. Грабить. Нету. Не закрывается дверь. Есть какие-нибудь намеки, где часы-то могут быть? Парни, вы-то, может быть, глазастые. Чё, может, я что пропустил? Сигареты лежат. А, мы еще не смотрели.
Dear Mr. Compson, after numerous complaints from customers and fellow employees alike, we must terminate your employment. There's just no place for a man like you at the Central Union Railroad Company.
Так, забрали письмо. В камине. Да нету ничего в камине. Значит, наверное, внизу что-то я забыл. Нет, это книга. Во! Шкафчик открыть. Что-то у меня... Банка только еды. Консервы, ананасы. Кстати, а вот тут еще одна записка лежит, вроде, нет? Опа. Вот эта подсказка, наверное. Я понял, 2 камина. Вот они лежат.
That's the old watch.
Все. Отлично. Пузырек. Блин, уже стемнело, пока лазил здесь. Так, ну что, двигаем к нему.
About us. Just when they needed us, they threw
Может,
us
здесь?
away like shit on their boot. Times wasn't perfect. I ain't saying that. It's just...
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You show some respect. I was respected once. I had a profession.
You asked me to get you something.
There's no bringing back what I want. I want my job, my pride, the respect accorded to gentlemen.
What about this old crap? Huh?
My thing. Don't you understand? Those bastards, they changed everything. I was a good worker. I took pride in my work. They took it away. Pissed on my legacy.
Old man, some jobs ain't for saving. And legacies?
Oh,
they are for pissing.
What are you doing? That's my history. Ah! Damn you! Damn you! I still exist. Oh,
Так, ладно, с этим дедом разобрались. До города надо добраться уже до этого. Там у нас... Ну, карма-то у нас хорошая. Добрый мы разбойник. Что это там такое? Это движуха. Сектанты какие-то, что ли?
Thanks to the fools in Congress and their ludicrous ideas. But today, we grow one stronger. As we anoint a new brother. Into our sacred cause. Please step forward and kneel. Do you choose to accept the light?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Thank you very much. All right.
Come on. Let the eternal light shine.
Загорелся, смотри.
You there. You just stood and watched a good man die. And did nothing.
Ошибись, я еще виноват остался.
Idiot.
Короче, пока у нас значок шерифа, мы вообще не можем в городах использовать.
What do you want, boy? This is private property. Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
Пускать меня еще не хотели, засранцы.
You coming in or what?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Мистер Бо. Внутри, что ли? Упс. А, вот он стоит.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Ошибись, мы теперь почтальоны, что ли?
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are.
Проникнуть на территорию поместья. Окей. Блин, коняху-то я там забыл. Хотя оставлял его вроде тут. О, он туда ушел. Люси, ты чё убежала туда? Только попробуй плохо выполнить приказ.
Yep.
Так, тут по стелсу надо. Так, Люси, тогда тебя тут паркуем. Привяжем. Так, а зачем нам вармит? Нам вармит не нужен. Давай, Женька, спокойной ночи. Так, а куда нам пробраться-то надо? Раз охранник 2, 3, 4. О. Он один идет. Надо как-то мимо. Между вот этими двумя проскользнуть. Чего?
If you ain't working for the Braithwaites, you can't be walking here. Get out right now.
Hey, I'm just a tool.
Блин. Лошадь, что ли, мою увидел? Если вообще слева обойти. Так, пошел он в сторону. А мы подплывем. Почему бы и нет?
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stay.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to...
Sure.
Обратно письмо. Ну что, за бабками пойдем, отдадим и письмо ему. Покиньте сектор. Понятно. Также потихонечку отсюда выбираемся. Так вон коняха моя стоит, да, вроде? Свистеть не будем, подойдем уже так. Валим отсюда. Вы совершили столько преступлений, что в городе введено особое положение. Высланы дополнительные патрули. И вы не можете больше пользоваться местными магазинами. Не понял. А почему? Вот патруль. Какие я преступления совершил? Выплатить штраф за себя на почте? Зашибись. А на какой я теперь почте выплачу-то? Хотя нет, вон метка стала нормальная. Пошли не в жопу. Буду сейчас никому ничего платить. $285. Заплатим чуть позже. Значок шерифа-то у нас есть. Он должен хоть как-то нам помогать. Где этот Гудвин?
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Что он там дал? Копейки?
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Чего они вдруг ее убьют-то? Я что-то не понял.
Come on, come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There! There they are!
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun, my friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook
Now,
the food
now.
and we fetch
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What the hell is going on? Well, here! Oh my God! Go shit and cause all this trouble! You don't even know what to get! Go
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me,
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Ничего, никуда нам. О.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
Well, Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke.
А, нет,
I
нашел.
really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
$30.
Come on, girl.
Так, где у нас почта? Я думаю, надо съездить и... расплатиться, наверное. Или можно тупо отсидеть. Ну, сейчас что-нибудь придумаем. Так-то там не 285 баксов, там, наверное, все баксов 350-400. Так, стоп. А, ну да, почта прямо. Так, коняху надо привязать. А почему замочек висит?
Morning, Ted. Good morning to you.
И когда он откроется? Все магазины закрыты. А, я тут не могу, короче, сделать. Чего? Это мне надо Валентайн пилить. Что, придется платить, что делать? Что это было? Тихо, 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 тихо.
Easy now.
Блин, напугали меня. Так, все, валим отсюда.
Yep. Wish my horse looked that nice. Yep.
Белку, кстати, я не изучал. Белка добавлена. Вот здесь 175 баксов. Короче, торчу я по полной. Так, ну мы вроде бы подъезжаем уже. Да, вон уже станция. Сейчас будем расплачиваться. Так, а вот эти у нас ребята есть. Эти есть. Так, коняху нам на привязь.
Hard, girl.
Hello, sir.
Okay there?
Happy to assist you in a moment.
Так, выплатить штраф.
How can one crook raise so much hell?
460 баксов. Все. Так, билеты на поезд. Что, можешь поездом воспользоваться? Куда нам надо? Вован, привет, дружище. Как там армейка? Ты уже на низком старте, наверное. 4 дня уже осталось. Так, что у нас тут? А, нет, нам надо в лагерь. Хер с этими билетами. На лошади поедем обратно.
Oh, hello.
Just get out of my way.
Hey, look out.
Нифига она у меня грязная какая. Давай, давай, мы тебя уже ждем.
Jesus, haven't seen anything this pathetic outside a dime discount cat house.
Готов домой ехать. Вещички все собрал.
Justice will be served in this town today.
Slow down.
Сейчас мы лошадку помоем.
Welcome to you and your horse. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested.
Так, сено. Пускай, сволочи. Блин, ну да, так-то обидно, если у тебя получается 22-го. Так-то ты уже свободен должен быть. Или 21-го. А приедешь 24-го только.
I'm thinking of putting signs up for the shop along those bumpy roads just down the way. I think that'd bring in some business. If you need a break from that horse, you're always welcome back.
Вот, теперь другое дело. С Армении сувенирчиков прихвати каких-нибудь. Охотник. И у нас скупщик. Двадцатого. А, ну все. Тогда ты уже с сегодняшнего. Уже сейчас на сколько времени? Ну да, через 30 минут. Официально ты свободен.
Hello there. Shit.
Так что собирай манатки и иду сюда. Хорош там сидеть. Что там, кстати, по погоде у вас сейчас?
Yeah. Yeah. Easy, easy.
Они могут и получится, так у тебя на 3 дня все равно задержат. С такими-то переездами. Почистим чуть-чуть ее. Слушай, а ты хотел билет на самолет взять? Вроде же можно такое замутить. Ты хотел узнать, можно там или нет? Не получилось, получается. Димон мне говорил, вроде как это, типа, можно такую фигню делать. По желанию. А, типа накопили уже дембелей, типа самолет заказали и все. Типа. И ты говорил через Краснодар, потом оттуда обратно. Так, сейчас изучить. Как змею-то поймать? А ну-ка. Блин. А, зашибись. Как в России паду, так и покупай. Блин, а змея укусил, что делать-то надо? Ой, дивизия, а. А, ну или как вариант, ну да, в Краснодаре взять билеты и газануть оттуда. Типа, чтобы на поезде не ехать оттуда, тупо на самолете газануть быстрее.
That's not a human blood, is it?
Блин, а как вылечиться-то теперь, ё-моё. Нет, этой. Надо сменить. Короче, хрен его знает, как от змеи теперь у меня излечиться, блин. Или оно само пройдет. Я что-то сомневаюсь. Найди девушку, чтобы я-то отсосала. А что-то там еще мне сообщение что-то не открылось. Что-то скинул туда.
Don't you so much as look at me funny this time. It's worth buying. I'll buy it.
Так, продать.
Very nice. Shame to part with it, I bet. Pick this up off the street, no doubt.
Так, это все мы оставляем. Стоп, а что у него можно купить? Томагавк.
Goes through a man like he was butter. Split a man's skull like it was a nut.
Отмычка. С ее помощью можно бесшумно взломать замки.
Nice.
Это нужна вещь. Палача. Вот эта вещь.
Done.
Не позволяет опознать вас, когда вы совершаете преступление. Открывая маска.
Yep.
Маска в виде черепа. Стимулятор, блин. Подожди, а что за маски я взял?
Okay.
Нифига.
Keep this just between us now.
Подожди. А где они сохранились-то?
Yeah.
Какой снять-то, блин?
Hey, hey! Why are you putting that mask on?
Маску снял. Надо пожать, кстати, приготовить. Что-то я масок понакупил, а куда они делись?
Whoa, easy.
Так, ладно, давай создадим. Подожди, а если кофе мы же... А, ну у нас нельзя кофе создать, нам надо... Хотя нет, почему? Ингредиенты же были у нас. Что я не понял. Позволяет разбить лагерь. Нет. Инструменты для изготовления предметов. Только на лагерном костре. Офига. Я не мог это изготовить. Молотый кофе. 4 штуки есть. Фигня какая-то.
Okay, girl. Yep. Yep.
Мне интересно, куда маски делись мои? Так, вот это у нас винтовка новая же, да?
So up now.
А, вот болтовая винтовка. Вот на эту надо прицельчик взять.
Easy. Good job, girl.
Еда закончилась, блин.
Why don't you sit a while, Arthur?
You want to sit, Morgan?
You all right there?
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Miss O'Shea.
Огончики, блин. Ладно, сейчас.
Good evening.
Пополнить запасы.
I don't think this law disguise is fooling anyone.
Все.
Maybe I'm starving, but this is quite good.
Покажи перчатки. Ладно, сейчас вот это задание довыполним, и там, наверное, будет... Надо будет заканчивать. Хоть пора.
Come on, girl.
Да что-то все такое пуганое-то у меня.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it, they must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned.
Продать самогон, что ли, надо?
Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? Then it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay, okay. Well, she's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
Бутылки гремят, блин.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, Rhodes Saloon.
Прикольно. Едем раздавать самогон.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. Yep.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on.
Шляпу свою бомжовскую какую-то мне надел.
Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. What? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now.
Тихо. Сейчас не довезем самогон никуда.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Ready? Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Да дай ты мне... А. С стороны.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, I love my eyes. See the strong stuff. Go drink.
Just keep them coming.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk. Come on. Come on.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, grab another bottle. There's plenty to go around. We got work to do, my boys. Let's go then. Providence is shining on you, but don't let it down, my boy. Come on. Come along. Fenton.
You're fine, man, Fenton. He's fine, man. Don't listen to your brother. Over here, Fenton.
Ну, пошла движуха. Блин, да сколько мне разливать-то и тут?
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Come on, Fenton. People are dying of thirst over here. Come on, Fenton. They're getting thirsty.
Well, that hit the spot. Keep them coming, Fenton.
Just keep them coming.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You!
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor!
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
You think we wouldn't find you?
You done, you piece of crap! Shit! Good job, Arthur. All right, Arthur. Come on, get up here. This way, up the stairs. There's more coming.
Think you can steal from us?
You're dead, mister!
We got you boxed in, you know.
Slow down. Let's go.
Нихера.
Come on, Franklin.
They're in that wagon.
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
I spotted them, men. Over there. They got out the back.
Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Well, shoot them then.
You think we find you?
Behind us, Arthur, coming out of the alley. Good. Keep at him, Arthur. Take the moonshine.
That's our booze, you damn bastard!
Good shot.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Got one.
Watch your back.
It's the sunset.
He's down. We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
That's it. You see any more of them?
Don't think so.
Ну, по-моему, всех отбили.
Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Самогона чуть-чуть осталось, кстати.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in... What?
This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe...
in gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Да, дачка захотел, короче, ограбить всех. И тех, и других. Что-то Артуру это не нравится. Он грязный какой-то весь. Так, ну чего? Наверное, пора спать идти, ребят. Заканчиваем мы здесь эту серию. Давайте всем спасибо, кто заходил, посмотрел. И спасибо тем, кто, может быть, будет смотреть. Давайте, удачи, завтра встретимся. Всем пока.